Greetings, Austin. I am Sub-Commander Jetrixx of the Charran Armada from Sagittarius 9. This is a general 4-question survey of humanity before you're invaded. Your interview begins now. Do not be alarmed because your memories will be wiped at the end of this interview, so please be comfortable and try to relax. Now, before we start, I do want you to know that I don't normally do these interviews in person, but we are short-staffed today, so I do apologize for my general inexperience. We usually leave these things up to the drones. Are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
All right,
yeah.
All right, let's go with survey question 1. What is it that you do for a living, Austin? How do you earn those human currency credits? Doubloons, is that what they're called? Florins? I don't know.
In the region of the world that I live in, they're called dollars.
I see.
And yeah, I earn them by singing songs that I've written for people traveling around the world doing it.
Ah,
yep.
Very good. Singing songs. Do you play any musical instruments along with singing?
Yeah, the guitar.
The guitar? Oh, well, I suppose that means you have very strong hands, don't you?
Yes, they're small, but adequate.
Adequate. Well, very good. We could put those adequate hands to excellent use manufacturing small armaments. We plan to turn North America into several thousand small armaments factories. I hear it's very climatically sufficient. I don't know if you've been there. But don't worry about it. We're getting carried away with that. And let's go to question 2. What resources do you have that can be exploited by the Charran Armada?
I've got a lot of comic books. I've got many albums, musical records, recordings. Have you heard of them before?
Yes, I've heard your human music. I don't think much of it, but maybe if you have a few thousand, I could spend some time listening. I need several thousand to really get an idea. My brain is large enough that I can't really get it from 5 or 500 songs.
Oh, you must have a very large brain.
I do indeed.
Quite impressive.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, it extends far beyond what you can see on your screen. It goes straight up into the ship. It's very impressive. Now let's go to survey question 3. What are your... I don't know why you're laughing about my brain. It's very serious. Now,
yeah, I mean, usually when a man has a very large thing that nobody can see, it's always very serious. Yes,
that's true. I agree with you completely. Men should be very very serious about large things that no one can see. Now let's go on to survey question 3, I think it was, which is...
Is your brain a grower, not a shower, possibly? Is that...
My brain is both a grower and a shower, but if I showed it to you...
So's mine. Yeah.
I see. Well, if I showed it to you, you would be so in awe that we would not be able to continue this interview.
Okay. All right. Well, then maybe we should proceed before we get, waylaid any longer. Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah.
I used to show it off, and people would, especially the women, they loved it. But let's go to survey question 3. What are your greatest weaknesses?
I feel too much. Yeah, that's what they always say.
They say that about me too. I do feel too much. My sensory organs go across the ship. I feel everything.
Do you feel your big brain like more than average, like more than you should maybe?
I feel every single troop in this ship walking on my brain because my brain and the ship are one. It's quite uncomfortable.
That sounds very uncomfortable, having people walk on your brain.
It is. That's why I was so short-staffed. I have to do this, but usually I'm running the higher functions of the ship, you see.
I see.
Yes. Anyway, survey question 4, which is the final one. Do you fear being dominated by the Charran Armada? And what could we do to make your impending enslavement more enjoyable?
Well, I would like many soft, cushiony things, couches and chairs to rest upon as often as possible.
No, yeah. I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's going to be very painful. But we will try to be polite about it.
Oh, polite pain is always the best kind of pain, I found.
Yes, yes, we will. When we beat you, we'll tell you we're sorry for having to do it.
Oh, that's sweet. You guys are so nice.
Thank you very much, Austin. And we've also come to the end of our interview. Now, is there anything that you wish to ask, or any statement you wish to make before we wipe your memory?
I don't think I have much to say. If I'm going to forget anyway, I might as well just go about the rest of my day. Enjoy being free for a little while longer.
Yes, I suppose that's a good idea. You don't have much time. So, thank you very much for taking our survey. The Charran Armada does appreciate your cooperation. Have an excellent time that you have left to being alive. Goodbye.
Great. Goodbye.